Good morning, grade 6. How are you all today? It's Sunday, 21st March, and let us start again with something very interesting. And first of all, congratulations, you have completed your 2 books, and now we'll start with our third module, that is Module C. Before I start my lesson, I need to say you something. As you all know that, but again, just a reminder, stay home and save lives. It's very important to stay home so that you are saving your and other lives. Be clean, wash your hands, give to people in need. If you're going to spread anything, spread help, compassion, and humor. And please do not panic. So, how are you all, girls? I will be missing you a lot. As this lesson, I remember Judy, you always used to ask me, teacher, when I am starting with body systems, you always loved this module C, and we were all waiting for this to start. So, alhamdulillah, although we are at home, we have started with a new module. That's your new book, Module C. So let us start with the lesson 1 of your new book, Introduction to Body System. I wish I was there to ask you many questions, but still I will ask and you will answer me. So what do you think? How do the body system work together to maintain homeostasis? First of all, to know the body system, you need to brainstorm. I need to ask you questions. You remember Lilian and Layan and Ayan? You all were holding hands and we were doing in the class 1 activity. Once again, let me just make you recall that activity. That when Layan was standing alone, I told she's a cell. Okay, and when she joined hand with her friend, I told she's a tissue, with both together. Both Lion alone was a cell, and both together they are tissue. Then 3 of them will be cell, tissue, and organ. It becomes an organ. When cell, tissue combines, it becomes an organ. And when 3 of the combined cell, tissue, organ, it becomes an organ system. These are the basics just to know to start with this lesson, because this lesson is all about organ systems. And this is the vocabulary actually, homeostasis. And I'm sure, remember I told you to remember the word homeostasis means your bicycle, and your balancing. The word homeostasis, I told you to remember with the word cycle, that's balancing. How do you balance your cycle when you are riding it? So same way, we have to balance our internal body temperature, our internal body to function properly. Okay, so by the end of the lesson, you should be able to describe the functions of the human body systems, including how they work together to maintain homeostasis. Okay, guys. When I say you all, they are working together, what does that mean? Okay, when I am sure you know about the names of the systems. Let me revise that some of them. Before I say you the name of the system, just look at this picture. This picture is made by magnetic resonance imaging. You know, your elders, they go for an X-ray kind of resonance that is called as MRI. The doctor says he has to go under MRI, and you all don't know what is an MRI. It's a magnetic resonance imaging scanner. It's a scanner which shows you this picture, which shows the internal body structure, and it makes sure that our bodies stay healthy and alive. Okay, now me just a second. Alright. So, what do our body system do? What does it do? Body systems, which is also called as organ systems, because I told you cell, tissue, organ system. They help organisms to coordinate and complete the necessary function of life. The most important function. Can you imagine you eating food? Eating food daily, day and night, without excreting it out? How funny. No, you can never imagine. So, same thing. It's very important to complete the necessary function of a life. And again, or cell, tissue, organ, and group of organs that work together form body systems. So there are 3 systems you'll learn today. No, you learned 5. These are the first 3. MSR. Remember, you can remember the word MSR because daily I will be giving you 3 letters or 4 or 5 letters to know the names of the system. You have learned from grade 5 or from grade 4, but we need to revise with you and you need to again recall and memorize those names first and know their functions. So MSR again, M is muscular, S is skeleton, and R is respiratory. Again, MSR, M muscular system, S is skeletal system, and R is respiratory. So what is actually muscular system responsible for? Now, each system has their own organs under it. Like when I say respiratory, everyone knows I'm talking about lungs. Okay? But it doesn't mean that one organ has to be only respiratory system. Like example, when I talk about muscular system, I can give you an example for heart. Okay? So both systems control body functions. When I tell about heart, it belongs to both muscular and cardiovascular. Cardiovascular we'll study next. So before I tell you that, it's not that important that one organ, like example, heart is an organ. It has to be only muscular? No, it can be muscular and cardiovascular. One organ can be in both systems. So we are not going much in detail. First thing, you need to remember the names. So first 3 names are muscular, skeletal systems, and respiratory systems. Okay? And after you know the name of them, you need to know their functions. Of course, what do they do exactly? What are they responsible for? These systems, what are they important for? What are the functions of these? So, muscular system allows movement of body parts. Skeletal system supports the body. You know, you have seen that skull, your skulls, they come under skeletal system, or your bones, they come under skeletal systems. Okay? And so they support the body. Now, do you think that bones without muscles, or muscles without bones? No, not possible. Every system, every organ is very important on its own. It has all their functions which are responsible for the whole body. So let us start muscular. It allows movement of body. Imagine your body with bones but no muscles. I could say that you would be standing this way without moving your body, stiff. So muscles makes it move. So you remember, I miss Layan when I say like that. Muscles, movement. Okay? Muscles and movement, or muscles and movement.